Today is the day when I'm gonna rank every dribbling skill in football known to man. I don't know if you're paying attention over the past couple years, but the amount of videos about dribbling skills are increasing extremely fast. No jokes, there are 19.3 million of them. And you don't know which one to use in the real game. Therefore, I built a tier list right here on my computer, and I'm gonna go through each skill from S, meaning the best, to D, meaning the worst. I hope you can be better at football after this video. Alright, let's get started. The first is Stepover. It is definitely one of the most popular tricks in football. If you go to play at random football pitch, I swear you will meet that one guy who always does these stepovers. However, it cannot be really effective in some moments.
For example, if you are doing stepovers, then just get the ball out of there and plus you will get kicked out. So it will not work.
So this is A tier.
But when it comes to 1v1s, this is when Stepover comes in. They confuse defenders, they smash defenders, and they destroy defenders. If you also use it with body feints, you will be unstoppable. Just do Stepovers correct with the little drop shoulders to confuse your opponent. The second dribbling skill is Elastico, the Brazilian magic trick. And also it is one of the hardest skills to learn. I mean, do it consistently without any mistakes.
Man, when I do it, there is a high chance that my foot will slip and the ball will go away from me. Just look at that.
So you have to practice it again and again. However, it is a very effective trick. Ronaldo has destroyed hundreds of defenders' careers with that one movement. You can use it when you are in tight spaces or in 1v1s. You will be definitely the hardest challenge for every defender if you master the Elastico. So I'm gonna put it into a B tier. The next one is body feint. If you play in attack, it is 100% essential for you. Body feint was first used in 1940s by a legend Stanley Matthews. But football players are still using this trick to this day, because it's extremely effective and simple to do.
So the most important thing in body feint is knee and shoulder drop. So like that.
Messi, for example, has perfected the body feint. His drop shoulders are so realistic that defenders are breaking their ankles.
Oh, he sends Roberto Carlos.
And now he is one of the best footballers in history. That's how it works, man. This is definitely S tier. Alright, so next up we have Zidane turn or Roulette. This is one of my favorite dribbling techniques because with this movement I don't even give a chance to defenders to touch the ball. I use it all the time, especially when I play football in futsal. Zidane turn is extremely useful when you face a defender very close to you and when you lose a ball out of your control. You just dribble defenders like very easy. The advantage of this trick is that it can be learned very quickly, much easier than you think. You have to just drag a ball with your outsole and that's all. But in 1v1s, Roulette might be not work as well, but you can use it anyway. So I will put it into an A tier. Okay, so now it's time for the respectful one, the rainbow flick. I think it is not useful skill. I think it is more like the great way to humiliate your opponents. Because bro, you can use whatever trick you want to pass the defender. But if you're purposely choosing the rainbow flick, you're like toying with defenders in your back of your garden, you know what I'm saying? Neymar, for example, uses this trick all the time. I think it is very hard to learn, at least for me. I tried to do it perfectly for 2 years, but I couldn't do it. For me, it is definitely D tier. The next skill is named after the legendary football player Johan Cruyff, the Cruyff turn. This dribbling movement exists over 60 years. Now, many players are still using them.
Tracking it down, Messi, but he can't find the opening. Back to his right, there's no space!
It shows us its good efficiency, especially when you're trying not to cross or confuse defenders while dribbling.
By the way, it's not a very challenging skill to learn. Just act like you're gonna hit the ball and then when the defender is fooled by your move, you just go to the another direction and that's all. That's easy, bro.
But there is one problem.
Cruyff turn is that movement when you have to do it in the right place, in the right time. So you can't use it in every moment when you face a defender. Therefore, I'm gonna put it into a solid B tier. Yeah. So next up we have dribbling move named La Croqueta. I think it is the simplest one in our tier list, but extremely effective when you do it quickly. Iniesta is like a father of La Croqueta. He took this dribbling into the next level. Iniesta liked using it when the defender is trying to trap him up against the sideline, so to get rid of opponent and move forward, he goes to the line and do La Croqueta to destroy defenders. It is also effective when the defender is diving in. It is essential skill. Every football player must know how to do it. So La Croqueta is S tier for me. Now we have Ronaldo chop on the list. It is pretty useful dribbling move when you want to pass defenders that is running next to you. Also, if you're running at full speed and you want to change direction, for example to the right, you can just use your outsole rather than slowing down, hitting the ball with your inside of the foot behind other leg, so that the ball rolls 2-3 meters away from you. It is overcomplicated, I think. I tried this skill in the game and it didn't work so well. So because of its hardness and how frequently you use it, I would put it in C tier.
This is the last version of our beautiful tier list. Hope you can learn all of them. See you next time.